back. I almost wasn't gonna phone today because I had an emergency trip to the dentist. I hate the dentist. I went to the dentist looking a hot mess. This is how I looked going to the dentist, rocking some, like, I don't know what these are called, gym pants and a shirt, and I might have had a sweater on. So, if you are new to my channel, welcome to Life in the Mom Lane. I'm a mom of one. She is 1 years old. Her name's Isabella. If you have not met her yet, go and meet her on my Meet Isabella video. She is a little wildfire. She is the apple of my eye. I love her. Anyway, so today is supposed to be Tea with Mandy. And the thing that I want to like resonate with my channel is I always want to be like super authentic and just be real with you guys. So I'm about to be real. I'll try and spill some tea. I don't think I have any, but I also wanted to be thankful Tuesday. So I am so thankful for my dentist who drove like an hour. Okay, so my dentist lives really far away from where his office is, and I I had called yesterday and I got the answering machine, and then I was like, I'm not gonna leave a message. I found a another dentist, and they said they could only see me next week Thursday. So I was like, okay, I can break through it. Um, couldn't sleep last night. I went to sleep at 5 a.m. this morning, and then this morning I woke up and my whole the side of my face, my left, was swollen. Oh my goodness, it was not it. So I had swollen lymph nodes. Not a dentist, okay. I had an abscess. I had to actually, I don't know if it was like two root canals and two extractions, or they just extracted, but I know the roots are gone. Everything is gone. So I'm gonna have to get implants, but you know, them bad boys, it's expensive. So that was just like most of my day today. I was in a lot of pain. But I feel like $1,000,000. I had the local anesthesia, anesthetic, or whatever. So I couldn't feel anything. I think he enjoyed like putting out my tea too much, but I don't care. Like, if I lived in another state, I would drive or fly to come and see this man because he is the dentist of dentists. So that was that. Um, Tea with Mandy. Oh, let's do some thankful Tuesday. So I actually wanted to do this last Thursday, but my phone was not playing along. So I am thankful for so many things. I'm thankful for my dentist and him driving out to come and do my tooth. It was great because there was no one else in the office. It was just him and and I wasn't scared of getting any jokes. But at this point, I was just like, listen, I need this to stop. So I was very thankful for that. I'm thankful for the fact that Isabella and I are healthy and happy most of the time. It's two women living together. She's just a little woman. So most of the time we're happy. I am thankful that we are surrounded by such incredible people, from my neighbors to people from church. Technically, we are quarantined with a lady who has been helping us out. I don't want to say her name just for her privacy, but I am so grateful to her. She is like my go to, she is like my spiritual mom. Um, and it's just nice to have someone here since my mom is so far away. So I'm so grateful for that. I'm so thankful for my family. I am thankful for friends who I can just call, and it feels like nothing's changed. Like, I actually had a video chat with a girlfriend of mine from South Africa. I actually had two video chats with two girlfriends from South Africa, and these are people that I haven't like really. I mean, I've been speaking to them recently, but for the longest time we haven't seen each other. At least 7 years, I'm gonna say, for the one, 5 for the six for the other, because I've been in the States almost for 6 years, I don't know if that's a happy dance or awkward dance, but anyway, I've been here for 6 years, which is absolutely crazy. So I'm very grateful for that. I spoke to another friend of mine via video call, which was amazing. It just felt like home, and I was so grateful for that because the world was falling apart that day, and I just needed like something to center me. So that was fantastic. So I'm just thankful to be surrounded by such amazing people, and I was just reminded lately of the song Waymaker, and where it says, even when I don't see it, you're working. You never stop working. And that is how I felt in my life. Like, there's been moments where I'm like, well, are you doing anything up there? And then I have to apologize. But that's what I was reminded of. Now for some tea. Okay, so um, there was, okay, I don't even know how to say this because I like to keep people like very anonymous. But there was this one girl, this not this one time in my life. She's been in my life for some time, and I happened to have a boyfriend who she wanted. Now, given the fact that my mom told me, don't share your boyfriends, don't share your toothbrush. She had a whole list of things not to share, but boyfriends was on there. So your girl doesn't share. I don't play nice with others. This girl wanted him so bad. Okay, now I will give him this. He is all that and that potato chips. Still is. Sometimes you stalk your exes and you hope they got fat and stuff, but it didn't happen. Anyway, we're still friends, so that is a good disclaimer. It's not like I'm hating on him or anything, but um, this girl, like to this day, is still like lying about things that happened. And in the moment when it happened, I was young and stupid and very proud. So I wasn't gonna go and be like, "Hey, is this happening with you and this person?" Um, so I finally plucked up the courage to just ask, hey, what happened? And the tea got spilled and it was piping hot. Okay, it's a video in itself. That whole thing is a video in itself. But this girl is too much. Is all I'm gonna say because um you're just too much. Okay. Anyway, what else do I have on the tea front? On the tea front. On the tea front. I don't know. Your girl's feeling so good ever since my teeth got pulled back. I am actually supposed to be in pain. I hope it doesn't come because I had two pulled out, but your girl feels like $1 million. $1 million. $1 million. So, oh, I feel like I am crushing life because, okay, so I did laundry at like 1 a.m. and your girl was being super cheap. So I didn't want to use the dryer or anything. So I just bought everything and hung it out in my house to let it dry. And then, excuse me, after the dentist, I folded 98% of it. I'm gonna be real with you. I folded 98% of it and I put it away. But the day is not over. So I could be crushing it and get my laundry washed and packed away in one day. When that happens, I feel like I'm winning in life. So yeah. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to do was like a flashback Friday because I missed that too. So we're just gonna have that in this video. So in school we used to have like athletics tour, and we'd go to another like town. Okay, we went to another town, but I guess it's like going to another state if you're in America. It was so fun. So the first year I didn't make it because the girl had asthma and I hadn't been working out. But because I had such bad FOMO, I worked my little tuckers off, and I went every year from 8th till 12th. Yeah. So the one year I had this beautiful, gorgeous friend. She is like She's everything. She is like, I think she's a little shorter, but she looks like Kendall Jenner. Okay, like skinny and just perfect. So her and I were in a room, and we were with a whole lot of other girls, and suddenly the atmosphere in this room changed. Now, when I tell you these two big girls, like freaking bounce looking girls, it's the nicest way for me to put it, come into the room and they lock the door and they go up to my beautiful friend and they stop a beat down on those girls. And I'm just standing there, like everybody's watching, no one's doing anything. There were girls in there that were bigger than me. Now, I'm 30 and I'm 4'11". I'm pretty sure I was 4'11" back then too. Okay. So with my little, I don't know, little body, big spirit, marched my way up to try and help her. And just like this, boop, one of the one of the big bouncers just goes boop, and pushed me over. And they happened to be like these old school beds, which had like the iron, like this at the end. I don't know. And I fell and I ended up cracking 2 or 3 ribs. So when I saw that that did not help the situation, and they were just like smashing her head into the freaking cupboard that was next to her. But I think the minute that I tried to help her, she like fought back and she did like, "This is Sparta," and she went and kicked the girl into the window. I'm surprised she didn't fall out the damn window. But anyway, so when that happened, um, I got up and um, unlocked the door and was running up and down the passage going, "Help! Help!" um, because everyone like who was important, the teachers, the prefects, the leaders, they were all downstairs having a meeting. So these girls like planned it out to a T. So people came running up, and obviously we had to go to the hospital. My dad was called, and then I was told that I was going to be suspended. The girl's like, "Excuse me," say what now? Suspended? I was like, mm. So I call my dad. Like my dad and I are like this. I know, like, okay, I am a little bit. I'm not very argumentative or anything like that. But if I'm right, I'm gonna argue my point. So I call my dad, and obviously I tell him what happened. Obviously he's mad because they didn't call him yet, and I was at the hospital. I don't know, whatever. So I tell him what happened and that this is what they want to do. So then my dad's like, "Okay, I'm driving up there now." I'm like, "There's no point. We're supposed to be driving back tomorrow." So it was like running the one day and then swimming, and then we were gonna drive home. So he didn't end up driving there, but when we got back, we had a huge meeting with the principal and everything. I did not get suspended, thank you. Um, and once we explained everything that happened, the teacher who said that I was going to be suspended and like it embarrassed me in front of everyone had to apologize, which was such a victory. Uh, I was that kid. So that was great. And then these two girls came to apologize to my Kendall Jenner friend. That's what I'm just gonna call her. And the class, like, you gotta love South Africans because they came to apologize, and the entire class started singing, "It's too late to apologize." It's too late. So that was one of like, it's funny now. It really wasn't funny in the moment because your girl had some cracked ribs, and there's nothing you can do for cracked ribs. And then again, my mom wasn't even surprised. Like I okay. First of all, I did not get into fights. That is the first thing you should know. But if a fight was happening, like I wouldn't think about me getting hurt. I just want to help people. But your girl's small, okay? Small with a big heart. So that was like the one big school fight that happened. That was forever in my mind. And when this girl and I talked about, we still talk about that. I said, "This is Sparta." That was like my favorite moment. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the videos. I am also grateful for you guys. Please stay along for the journey. We're gonna have some cool videos coming out. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll get to do a video with Isabella. We're gonna do some activities. So, thank you for watching. Peace.